Hmm. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Divine Feminine Archetype channeled message for you. So, as you may know, if this is not your first one of these that you've watched, there's 13 Divine Feminine Archetypes that we work with in the Intuitive Intelligence method. So, what I've been doing is mixing it up in the last couple of weeks, as you may have seen. However, we've definitely got the presence of the mother energy with us today. So, I am going to, in a moment, tune in and see what needs to come through from there. Just so that you're aware, there are 13. So I'm going to just take a second to go through and read them all out to you so that you know who they are. Okay, so, and I've got them on a post-it just here so I don't miss any, because 13 is a lot. Make sure I don't miss any. So we have the maiden, the mother, the crone, the seductress, she's also known as the wild woman, the enchantress, the healer, also known as the alchemist, the warrior, the teacher, the student, the wife, the priestess, the queen, and the goddess. So we've got very strong mother energy happening today. So I'm going to tune in and see what needs to come through for us from that mother archetype. And remember that an archetype is simply just a word depicting a pattern of energy. That's all it really is. So let's go in and see what this archetype of the mother would like to share with us today. As the seasons have changed, you too have changed. Whether you are recoiling and moving inwards, or you are expanding and stretching outwards, depending on the season. Take time to look after yourself. Take time to care for your vehicle, your body. If you are going within and it is the colder months for you, it is time for you to imagine yourself wrapped around, coiled up, and protected, cocooned, if you will. If you can imagine yourself sitting inside of a tree trunk, curled up as you would if you were in hibernation, allowing the exterior of the tree to protect you from the elements. This is, of course, symbolic for, as a human, you are not going to curl up and hibernate inside of a tree. But what this means for you is that you must take time to curl up and to go within and to give yourself some time and space to explore. For some of you, you are birthing and creating new projects and new ventures, and you are creating things new out into the world. And of course, as a mother birthing whatever it is into the world, you simply must take care of this vehicle, because this vehicle, your body, is the very thing that allows you to birth. And with a depleted and an empty vehicle, you simply will struggle to birth. Self-nurturing is key in this time for you. And if you are in the warmer season, in the warmer months, this also applies to you, but in a slightly different way. As you head out more and you expand more and you enjoy the outdoors with the warmth of the sun, be sure to also give yourself time to rest and to not overextend yourself. Do not stretch so far that you reach exhaustion. Depletion serves nobody, certainly not yourself. Self-nurturing is, again, of course, the key for each and every one of you, taking care of yourself as your priority. Yes, of course, it is absolutely wonderful to receive love and nurturing from others, but you must, it is your divine responsibility to take care of yourself. Anything extra you receive should be like a beautiful, abundant overflow. But that is no one's responsibility but your own. And a mother often gives and gives and gives and gives and always takes care of those around her, those who need her, those who she cares for and take up such space in her heart, get all of her, and often there is nothing left in the tank, and that depletion is something that you must explore now. Summer or winter, no matter the season, you must explore this depletion, for it is a sign that you are not taking care of yourself. It is no one's responsibility but your own. So please, please do take good care of yourself so that you can take the best care of those around you. And on top of that, set an excellent and exquisite example. This is an invitation for you to seek out pleasure. Grab a pen and write down 50 to 100 things that bring you pleasure, and be sure to tick a few of those things off in every day. Bringing yourself pleasure need not be complex, need not be difficult, and need not cost a lot of time or money. But some of you need to change your perception of what pleasure looks like. Some of you have denied yourself pleasure for so long, for caring for others has been your ultimate task. And I'm not expressing this as if to stop caring for others. I am expressing this to say, please care for yourself also, so that you can teach those around you who are looking up to you with wide eyes how to care for yourself, so that they learn to care for themselves, and you continue a cycle of self-responsibility. Setting an example of the highest level of self-care will serve you each well. Thank you so much. What an absolute privilege for that mother archetype, that mother energy to come through with some, some interesting things that came through there. And, that beautiful message of self-care, no matter where you are in the world, which is uncommon for that to come through, which is really, really cool. Do take care of yourselves, regardless of whether you are in the southern hemisphere or the northern hemisphere. Please do take care of yourself. That is, please do heed her call. Because of course, as she said, that beautiful example that we set, not only do we teach the children of the world at this point in time how to take care of themselves by setting the example, what we also do, and I'm going to add my 2 cents worth here, is we also teach those other adults around us as well how to be treated, and how we want to be treated, and also how they can also be treated as well. Because sometimes we don't even realize what is possible until we've seen someone else do it, and it kind of takes us by surprise. And then we warm up to the idea, and then we realize that actually we too can do that. And I think that that's really powerful and really potent. So if any of you would like a personalized message specifically for you, and we can look at archetypes, we can look at chakras, we can do shadow archetypes, identify dominant negative self-beliefs, and all that sort of stuff that you get in a full intuitive intelligence method session, we can do a mini version of that, and we can do a little reading where I tune in energetically, non-locally to you. You don't need to be present with me, and I'll do a reading just like I'm doing here. Tune in, share what's coming through for you, get that recorded, upload that privately onto YouTube, and send that over to you. If that's something that interests you, please do get in touch. They're 44 AUD, Australian dollars, and they go for 10 to 20 minutes, those recordings. They tend to vary in length as to how much needs to come through for you. If you've been ignoring your own intuition for a little while, there might be a little bit more coming through for you. But if that's something that you'd like to do, please do get in touch. Let me know. I'll make sure there's a link available to you. to get yourself booked in for that, and that just gets sent over to you. You get the link via email and you can watch that whenever you need to. So that would be my privilege and honor to do that for you. As I said, 10 to 20 minutes, and you get them within 7 days of payment. So the turnaround time is pretty quick. All right. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be able to share the beautiful wisdom of the mother archetype with you today. It has been my absolute pleasure and privilege as always, and I hope to see you all really soon. Take care and bye for now.